More than satisfied, really well in all the aspects. The most intense Premier League team. We are able to make our ball quicker, to not don't let them to arrive in our positions. We were patient enough, right, left, right, and in the second half we little bit more and we didn't control as much well, but in general it was perfect. So we missed a lot of chances. We played good, so I'm so satisfied.
I don't know how to ask about Erling Haaland, because we seem to ask you every week, but it's 20 Premier League goals now and 14 appearances, which over here are ridiculous numbers. I mean, what more can you say about him? Because we saw the glimpse of his mentality as well, where missing chances doesn't faze him.
Yeah, he missed chances. Hopefully can do better. But yeah, the numbers are exceptional, and it's an incredible threat for us. And always is in the right position, in the right time, and yeah, really good.
And the combination with Jack Grealish as well. Jack with 2 assists tonight.
Yeah, it was good. In the first half he missed chances. He has to improve on that in terms of just mentality, to be aggressive there and I'm going to score. But that's a big show, the quality to be generous. It's incredible love for everyone, because it's what it is. It's so humble. And do the perfect assist for Erling.
Pat, with the elements of frustration tonight as well, we saw you take frustration out on a water bottle at one point as well. What was it? What part?
We can do better.
So that's search for perfection.
Yeah. Our build-up can do better.
Pat, with Haaland, I think he's spoken after the game and said that watching the World Cup has motivated him and made him want to do better. Is that the kind of thing that can give him an edge? I struggle to see how he can get better, but clearly you as a manager will demand more from him.
Absolutely. Being World Cup, he likes to play football, couldn't do it. I think still he's not at his best. That was in the beginning of the season, I would say, but the injury had in Dortmund a long period. When we restart to train Abu Dhabi, he could not train one single day, maybe the last one, and to move this tall body and huge body is not easy for him. But as much he can play, and minutes will be better. And even I had the feeling that he's not at his best, for question of time, for the injury and for what I explained. I had the feeling always incredible threat for the opponent and always there for the right. The numbers are unbelievable, but I had the feeling he's not coming here just for the numbers. They want to win it, and still we are far away from a team like have been exceptional so far. So, but maybe the 70 points to play, and we know we have to make incredible run of games to win to be able to be close to the top of the league.
I mean, if he's not at his best, I struggle to see he goes and score when he
But of course we had the light, but the little pace that he had in the beginning of the season now maybe struggle a little bit, but it's question of time. Guys, I'm more than satisfied, so it's not there in that, but I had the feeling that in the first part of the season was a little bit sharper than it, for the reason was injured for a long time. But today played 90 minutes, against Liverpool played 75, so it's getting better. He's incredible professional, he takes care of his body and mind perfectly. He's a huge competitor, and hopefully he's enjoying playing with us.
You talking about Haaland's fitness, what sort of percentage would you say it is?
No, I don't know. It's a question of feeling. When I see him moving and everything, I had the feeling that can do a little bit better. But it's a question of time. It was a long time injured. So after Dortmund, it's a long time ago, playing in Brentford, but not being perfectly. And when we started, okay, 1 month holidays, and after we started, still was not fit. Could not train. The game against Girona, friendly game, playing 45, 50 minutes, he could not move his body. He was exhausted. And after Liverpool was good for 70, 75 minutes, of course make an exceptional goal because always he's there. But I think he can be better. Question of time, huh? Like in the beginning when we lose the Community Shield, say, oh, Erling is not going to adapt to play with us. It's a question of time. Time will be back.
Would you like to see more protection from referees for Jack?
Well, it was actions like the first yellow card for an 18 years old boy. So before it was many things, not even one yellow card. But he's 18 years old. That's why it's easy to do it. So, but it's England, then you have to adapt what they happen. I know perfectly. I don't forget what happened in Anfield. So it's what it is. But the important is the way we are playing. In last two games, the first two games after World Cup, was really good. You have to try to continue in that way.
What do you think Jack's seen all that treatment?
The referees are there.
Did Haaland get a kick on his foot tonight?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Do you think, I mean, he's 20 goals in 14 league games. No player's ever scored 40 in the Premier League before. Do you think something like that, a figure like that, is possible for him?
I said many times, what he is doing here, has done in Norway, in Salzburg, in Dortmund. All we can do is try to build better and better to put more balls, in the chances. So I had the feeling the first part of the season, the first minute against Liverpool, or today the second minute against Leeds, it's goal. With him, it's goal. They have 2 or 3 more man-to-man and the keeper. It is this detail for them I'm talking about that is a little bit sharp. It's only that, but every cross, every action is there. You have incredible sense. I didn't teach him one concept about in the box. He moves really well and knows exactly where the ball is going to land. So in that terms, no doubts about that.
You had Calvin Phillips on the bench tonight. You pleased with his sort of response to last week?
Yeah, he has a perfect body already. So sexy.
Will he be ready for the weekend to start?
We'll see. So Calvin had been in the first part of the season out. It was surgery to arrive to the World Cup and did everything to get to the World Cup. It's not about just to be fit or just to understand what we want to do and the movements and many things anytime. That's why as quick as possible, Rodri cannot play all the games, as quick as possible going to play, but I'm happy that yesterday, for example, trained really well. I was so happy for that, and I'm pretty sure sooner or later we'll start to come in.